Hello and welcome to Graz, Austria. We traveled to the southeastern part of the country today for a little day trip to get out of Vienna and just see a different aspect of the country.
It's beautiful here. First impressions are really good. We have a list of things we want to see for sure, but first we're starving.
Yes.
We have to go get something to eat.
We were on a 2.5-hour train ride down here, and although the scenery was incredible through the mountains, there was no food. So we're gonna go take care of that and then see what we can find in Graz today. So we're gonna go on the hunt for a traditional Austrian meal tonight, but before we do that, we wanted some pierogis. Ever since we went to Slovakia and had traditional Slovak pierogis, we've just been obsessed with them. These are cooked like with fried onions and obviously oil, and you can just smell the onions as the plate comes. So we got some with sauerkraut in them, some with beef, and also a traditional one with potatoes and cheese. Looking forward to digging in. This is gonna be our first meal of the day, so very excited. Pierogis are interesting. Like, we've had them before in the US, but like you can't find them just anywhere you go. Mostly you have to go to like a specific Polish restaurant. There was this place in Chicago we used to go to that had pizza and pierogis, but that's really the only place I can think of off the top of my head that has pierogis. It's nice to have more access to them here because they are delicious. Got the beef one first. Wow, that looks beautiful. That is really good.
Sauerkraut. I like it because we ordered 3 different kinds, and you can see the outside dough is a different color for each version that we got. I love pierogis. Oh my gosh. The outside dough is so like gooey. I don't know, gooey in the best way. And you know, I like my kraut.
I think it is safe to say that was a much needed pierogi stop.
Oh my goodness. I feel like a new woman.
So good. Now we're gonna go explore Graz.
We're just entering the main part of Graz, and oh my goodness, these buildings, they're so colorful. They're only about 3-4 stories high. And they all just stand out so distinctively from one another. They're so cute!
Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm back in like Bratislava or Romania,
For
you know,
sure.
like in the old town.
God, we love these little towns.
Yeah, it's so cool. All the way up.
This is one of the most beautiful department stores, but we're not here to shop, unfortunately. Actually, we've come to do one of Max's most favorite things. Who knew that it would be in a department store?
It is a little bit of a weird location, but apparently there's a great cafe at the top here with an amazing view of the city, a 360 view. So definitely confirmed, the view is worth it and the view is awesome. We're now walking up Sporgasse, which is like a pedestrian road that goes completely uphill, and it's kind of cool. We saw like an accordion player, and so already noticing a lot of differences between Graz and Vienna, obviously because they're very different size cities, but there's one similarity that I've seen in both cities, which is kind of cool. It's these specific colors on the sides of the buildings, and the buildings being connected to each other. It's like this very pleasant, almost pastel color, lots of yellows, blues, and pinks, and greens. So something that I think I want to look more into as far as like what the story is behind that, because it's very common here in Austria, at least from the small part of Austria that we've seen. And it just looks great, especially in these closed pedestrian streets. It just looks awesome. So the 360 view at the top of the department store was pretty great, but we're gonna see if we can get one a little bit better. Kind kind of out of breath already. There is a hike up to a lookout point, and we are
on their way.
we're taking the journey. There's like this tunnel over there. I don't know. So, slight change of plan. We just came across this little tunnel, and apparently this was a bomb shelter from World War II. And it's kind of crazy because it just kind of feels like we're going into a cave.
I love it. Oh my god, the temperature has dropped significantly.
Ooh, a little chilly in here, which is welcome on a day like this. I mean, we are literally inside this hill.
These are probably
Like-
Nazi bunkers.
Oh, it could
So, this is probably a bomb shelter from the Allied forces. That's a guess.
be. So we actually have absolutely no idea where this tunnel is leading us. This is just an adventure, and we're gonna find out here at the bottom what we're walking into. Whoa! Automatic doors. That's cool. What is that?
Open it.
It looks like an elevator.
How crazy is this? I'm seeing some skull and crossbone graffiti. Not liking the vibes.
Oh, this is definitely an elevator.
Oh, perfect. We want to go to the top anyways.
Do you think that's what it is? To the very top? Oh!
Oh, this is kind of frightening.
Alright, we're gonna walk to the bottom floor just to see what's down there. To make sure we don't miss anything. I guess you have to pay for the elevator.
Okay, we just bought tickets to ride the lift up.
So it's really interesting. There's a lift and there's also like a ride.
Jesus.
There's also like a ride. It's a slide all the way down.
The slide looks terrifying.
We saw it on the way up, or on the way down, I should say. And no way did I think that was a slide. I
thought it was
that
an air vent.
Yeah, exactly. It looked like an AC. That's kind of insane. I don't know. I don't know how safe that is because it's just like a metal
It's
tube.
very narrow too. I feel like I would get stuck.
Should I do it?
No. Okay, the lift was not as terrifying as it looked, but wow, I'm so happy we stumbled upon that. Look at this view. Honestly, this kicks the department store's ass. Actually, you can see it right
Yeah, we can
there.
see the department store.
So we're definitely higher vantage point.
Yeah, I would say so. Can we just revisit the slide one more time? I just, I don't want to like fixate over it, but oh my god, I'm wondering if I'm like picturing it wrong, because that looks like the most dangerous thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like it's a tube down this literal elevator shaft.
Basically an AC vent.
It's an AC vent spiraling down an elevator shaft. Like, I almost want to try it. It's so intriguing.
No. I'm not coming to rescue you when you get stuck. I love all the terracotta rooftops.
Well, we didn't end up getting our hike in, but we'll hike the way down at least. The easier side. That was such a fun little detour in that elevator.
That really was quite the surprise.
That elevator was so insane. Sydney still won't let me go on the slide.
Nope.
This is so beautiful up here. I mean, it's so crazy how, like, every city we've been to essentially has had a lookout point.
Oh yeah, I think they're essential.
They're essential to a European city. A lovely day in Graz is almost complete, but we have one more step. Well, actually, two more steps. First step was ice cream. The next step is going to be a traditional Austrian restaurant. We're going to just stop in the first one we find. No plan behind this one, and just see how it is. And then we have to catch a train back at 8:30 p.m. tonight. So can't stress it enough. It's a perfect day trip.
And we've already had Wiener Schnitzel. So we're gonna try to find some more Austrian dishes to try at this place.
I don't know if I can do another Wiener Schnitzel.
First Austrian goulash. Looks like a few pieces of beef with a very nice looking sauce and a potato, some sort of big potato dumpling.
So I got a dish that is very traditional to this part of Austria. This is a beef roast with an onion gravy and a dumpling as well. And this gravy is just, you can smell the onions from it. It's so delicious.
So Max got suckered into ordering dessert because the owner's mother made the apple strudel herself. And this is the best apple strudel we've had to date. There's a layer of apple filling with cinnamon, rum raisins, and then there's a thin layer of crumble. And that's really what sets it off.
Okay, so I definitely did get suckered into buying the apple strudel when he said that his mother made it from scratch every morning.
Yeah,
How do you turn that down? Like,
It's hard to say no to that.
He was such a sweet guy too, and I was like, oh, I can't turn down his mother's apple strudel. And thank God we didn't, because wow, that was incredible. But anyway, we got a train to catch. We were kind of risking it by getting dessert, so we gotta book it. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Graz. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our newsletter if you're interested, in link in the description. If you've been to Graz before, let us know what we missed. We may or may not return in the future, so we'd love to know how we did. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.